Hey there, thanks for joining me. Hey, my name's Cheeb. This is my channel, Cheeb Tunes. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. Let's see here if I can catch up with some of your comments here. Just backtrack a little bit here. Let's see. Alright, I see it. Nick said hi. Good to have you here. Oh my goodness. Flash warning. You got this. Hey, I appreciate your support. I'm believing in this. Oh yeah. I ain't gonna pay attention to the negative stuff. Just brushes off the shoulder. Got some great supporters out there, so thank you all. Let's see here. N-Tape says he loves the play. Hey, thank you. I appreciate your support. Say, JD Duffman likes my setup. Thank you. It's been an ever-evolving thing, but yeah, it kind of keeps... Sometimes I add a little, take a little. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thank you. Very weak tomato. Well, it's alright. Not sure what that's supposed to mean, but sure. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. I'm glad you enjoyed the vibe. Thank you. Try to keep it fun. Tomato of Souls. Not familiar with that. Let's see here, Panther Prime podcast. They asked if I use standard, or if I tune standard or flat. I tune standard most of the time. I guess sometimes if I try to learn a song that's tuned differently, I will adjust accordingly. So yeah, I tune to standard, EADG. See, Bunny247 said hi. Hey, good to have you here. Thanks for joining. Oh yeah. Anyone there, if you haven't already, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Let's see here. Let's see, Arnold Bongsweiger. I don't know if I said that right, but hey, they enjoy my playing. I think it's nice. Thank you. Appreciate the comment. Compliment. Thank you. Let's see. And then, let's see, Coming 0312 said hi. Thanks for being here. Appreciate ya. Yeah. I'm a bass player, musician, coming to you live from Montana. I'm playing all original music. Sometimes I'm using my loop pedal. I got a Boss RC600 loop station that I've been enjoying. Got that about a year or so ago. I upgraded from the RC2, or no, it was the RC300 I had before this. So it's been a nice upgrade. And then I also have some pre-recorded tracks that I use, that I had some recordings done, and then I just kind of remove some tracks and then fill them in. And you can find some of my music on Spotify and Apple Music. I got about 14 songs available for download. Look up Cheeb. Here's some of my album art there. That's one. There's another one there. A good friend of mine was cool enough to print off a few vinyls for me. I don't really have many of those available left, but anyways. If you check me out on Spotify or Apple Music, I appreciate your support there too. So I got some more music to play for you. So don't go away. Tell your friends, hit that like button, subscribe. Let's keep these jams funky and fun. Alright. Alright, hey, thanks again for joining me. This is my channel, Cheeb Tunes. I am your host, Cheeb. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. If you enjoy some funky bass or just some weird, interesting music that might be new to you, because it's all original. So leave me a comment, say hello, hit the like button, subscribe, tell your friends. Let's see here. Glubonic says hi. Good to have you here. Thanks for joining me. Chevelle Underground says that's what we used to call weed back in the day. Well, not surprised. And still some people today. You know, I used to have a band called Mac and Cheeb. The guitar player, his name's Jimmy Mac. Yeah. MC PJ9 says it's groovy. It's groove, baby. Yeah, appreciate that. Flamin' Go Fan 99 says nice. Hey, appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Yeah, we're gonna continue. Oh, MC PJ9 from Brazil. Wow, good to have you. It's always great to hear where people are from. I'm from Montana, if you didn't catch that earlier. Montana in the US of A. Missoula, Montana, which happens to be on the western side of Montana. In the Rocky Mountains. It's easy to rock out in the Rockies. Yeah, the Rockies are rocky here. Oh yeah, hope you're enjoying this. I got more. Again, hit that like button, please subscribe and tell your friends. Also leave me a comment, because I want to hear from you. I want to keep playing some music, so enjoy. Hey there again, thanks for joining me. My name is Cheeb, and this is my channel, Cheeb Tunes. If you enjoy some funky bass and just some interesting music that's new and original, please hit that like button, please subscribe, get notifications. I do these live streams every so often, and don't miss the fun. People joining in these comments. Oh yeah. Let's see. Yeah, let's rock and roll, MC PJ9. Let's do this. I'm gonna say Kick Rich said hi. Yeah, appreciate you being here. Oh yeah, and I love emojis. I like the fire emojis too. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, it always makes the screen a lot more colorful and fun. Let's see here. J. Harvey Robertson subbed. Hey, thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot to me, so thank you. Oh yeah, shout out there. Cedric A. Joey. Alright, I said hi. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate you. Yeah, if any of you haven't already, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. Tell your friends. Appreciate your support. See if we can get those likes up there. Get some more people in this room here. I'm gonna keep playing for a while. This is all original music. Some of it's just jamming. Some of it I got, like that last song I did. It's a song of mine called Giggles. You can actually find that on Spotify or Apple Music if you're interested. Appreciate your support there. You can download my music. Here's some of my album art. That's one of them. And got another one there. And I got about 14 songs available. So I appreciate it if you check that out. And again, hope you're having a good night. Hey, that's alright. You know, you're right. Music is the best language of all. So I'm going to keep playing some music for you. And appreciate you. Leave me a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe. Let's keep this night going for a while. We got some more fun. Alright, let's do this. Thanks again for joining me here. See here. Appreciate the kind comments there. Let's see. Mike. SK6 he uses. Yeah, communicating with my home planet. Yeah, I get a little spacey sometimes. That's where my mind goes. Hey, and we got Steve Hope is back. Good to see you again. Let's see. At L Antics. I play Peace Cells. I don't know that one, sorry. But I'll have to look into it. Yeah, see, Mike. Nice. Oh, I love those comments. Hey, keep them coming. Yeah, Steve from Planet Psychedelicia. Phantasmagorical. Let's see, Frank Organ. Timu Gavin. Mikey. I don't know if I said that right. I'm not sure if that's even English, but hey, appreciate you being here. Thank you. Appreciate the comment. Let's see here. Let's see, Cat Ear and 7688 said hi. Hey, good to have you here. Thank you for joining. And Steve. Oh yes, Merry Christmas. Yes, thank you. Happy holidays to everyone. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa, whatever your thing is. If you don't celebrate any of it, just have a happy day. Have a happy season. You know, it's winter time. We're almost to the shortest day of the year, so it can get kind of depressing. So, just trying to bring some positive energy. Let's see. Let's see here. See, I think it's his name's Grim Ferguson. I hope I said that right. 2000. How am I getting that excellent synth sound? Been struggling to. Oh yeah. Well, you know, I'm using. I have a whole bunch of pedals here, but the synth tone is mainly from an Electro Harmonix bass mono synth pedal that I picked up a while back. I did do a review and demo video on that on my channel, so you should check that out. But I also combine that with, I'll use a Crybaby wah pedal, which kind of gives it a great effect. So let's see here. That kind of gives it a little more expression. And also, but I also use some heavy reverb and delay to give it a little extra oomph. So that's how I'm getting that good, that synth tone. So hopefully that helps you out. Oh yeah, I see. Love Kanemo. I hope I said that right. Merry Christmas to everyone. Hey, thank you. It is the season. I got my sweater on. Trying to spread some holiday cheer wherever you are and whoever you are and whatever your thing is. Where do I have the wah on my chain? So I actually have it just before my reverb and delay, so that way I'm expressing all my effects before that, and it gives an echo to the actual effect itself. So just before the reverb and delay is where I got my wah pedal. Hopefully that helps you out. You know, I experimented a lot with rearranging my pedal board quite a few times, and also just doing some other research, and good luck with that. You know, it's always fun, and it is a journey, and sometimes it's a struggle. But you just gotta try them out. There's definitely been some days where I'm just spending hours rearranging my pedal board and trying different combinations. So, it's a lot of fun at the same time. It's a labor of love. again, if you haven't already, please hit the like button, please subscribe, and tell your friends. Check out my channel too. I got a lot of other stuff out there. I got some music videos, some pedal reviews, and just some fun things out there, so I appreciate you checking that out. I got some more music for you. You can also find my music on Spotify and Apple Music, so I appreciate your support there as well. So, yeah, if you're interested in hearing my music on digital or just anywhere on the go, you can find me there. Also on Facebook and Spotify. Just look up Cheeb. You should be able to find it. I think on Instagram it's under It's Cheeb. So it might be. But it should, if you type in Cheeb, you'll probably be able to find me. Dude with the mustache. Anyways, I got some more music here for you. So don't go away. Hit that like button. Please subscribe. again for joining me. I really appreciate you out there. Hey, if you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. Let's see here, catch up with some of your comments here. Let's see. Zod Dim 2. Can I play Black Knight? I know I'm not sure what that is. I'd have to look it up. So I'm sorry, I don't know that one off the top of my head. Yeah. Anyways, I'm playing original music, mainly. It's pretty much what I do. So I hope you're enjoying it. Appreciate all of your support. If you haven't already, please hit that like button and please subscribe. It means a lot to me. Oh yeah. I'm gonna keep playing for a little while. Let's see if we can get some more of those likes on there. Maybe we can reach 30 likes. I know it doesn't sound like much, but hey, it all means something to me. Your support's very much appreciated. So thank you. Yeah, and leave me a comment or an emoji if you can't think of anything to say. Just let me know you're there. I appreciate it. I'm coming to you live from Montana. Again, you can find my music on Spotify. Look up Cheeb. That's me. My name, Cheeb. My channel, Cheeb Tunes. That's some of my album art there. And I got about 14 songs available. I think it's exactly 14 songs available on those outlets. So check it out. Find me on Facebook and Instagram. Alright. Anyways, I'm gonna keep playing some music for you. Appreciate you being here. I gotta catch up with this. See. Zidrunus, I hope I said that name right. But anyways, did I move to Montana to be a dental floss tycoon like Frank Zappa? No, I grew up here in Montana, and that's where I stayed. I did get to see Dweezil's apple come through Missoula one time. That was pretty awesome. That was back in 2012. That was the first time a Zappa actually came to Montana to play. And I'm pretty sure Dweezil mentioned something like his dad never actually came to Montana, which is kind of sad. But they definitely played some Dental Floss tune. Waxing it down. Yeah. Hey, go away. Glad you're back. Good to see you again. Yeah, it was great getting to see some Zappa play Zappa. That was the name of the tour. Yeah, really glad I got to see that, man. It was an incredible show. Man, I can only imagine seeing the original Frank in his prime. Love watching footage of him, though, man. Very inspirational. No, I couldn't play that off the top of my head. I know I'll butcher. I got all these other songs in my head. I have a hard time doing requests. I apologize. I know I've learned that song before. Alright, now I'm kind of in my weird flow and playing original music. So I apologize, but it's a great song. Fun fact about that song, Billie Jean. They looped a bass like 6 or 8 times to make that bass line super fat. Yeah, it's a great song. It's a very iconic bass line for sure. I got a couple more songs to play here, so don't go away. Tell your friends. And again, let's hit that like button and subscribe. Hey, sorry, my Christmas tunes are so sharp. I'm working on it. Maybe by Christmas I'll have something good. But hey, I appreciate you all joining me. Appreciate those sweet emojis there. Go away. Yeah. I say go away, that's his name. For anyone who hasn't caught that. Yeah, I appreciate your comments and emojis. Yeah. Request Acid Rain. I don't know that one. You haven't seen it. It's gotta have a good bass line though. I'll have to check it out. Let's see here. Let me backtrack. I'm missing something here. Let's see. Missoula seems like a really cool place. And you know what? You're right, it is. Yeah, you should definitely visit it sometime. Go away. Appreciate it. Yeah, Missoula's a lot of fun, and there's we had to get a lot of good concerts out here. It's a fun place. Montana's known for having a lot of breweries. There's a lot of breweries. I don't know if you drink beer or not, but that's a big, that's kind of a fun thing here. I mean, there's also a lot of skiing and snowing in the wintertime, or skiing and snowboarding, and snowing. That happens too. And in the summertime, there's a lot of great things to see, too. I mean, we got the Rocky Mountains here. Pretty much you can drive down the highway and just turn left or right for like a good stretch anywhere. And you can end up going to a great hiking trail. I mean, there's a lot of great outdoors here. A lot of good camping and nature. We get a lot of deer. I had a whole bunch of deer in my backyard just today. They're regulars. Well, you like the sweater, too. Hey, thanks. It is a llama. My Christmas llama. It's got a little scarf. Yeah, supposed to do this, I think. Let's see here. Okay, here comes Santa Claus. Give it a shot. Trying to remember, it's kind of hard to. Sometimes I can get these things off the top of my head. Yeah, I kind of screwed that up towards the end, but I think most people can recognize that. Oh, yeah. Do I know that I'm scared I'm gonna be a dad song? No, I don't know that song. But, sounds like a funny one, and I enjoy funny music. Alright. So I'm gonna play a song of mine called Jug of Fog, which is one of my songs for download. It looks like this. So you can find me on Spotify, Apple Music. Look up Cheeb. I actually recently made a little music video for this on the computer. It's a little animation. So you should check that out. It's on my channel. And I know it doesn't really sound like a traditional Christmas song, but I'm gonna kind of make it my Christmas song. There's no words. It's just it is what it is. Just something fun. for the season. Let's see. Say some. Yes. Alright. Appreciate you. Go away. Appreciate you. Let's see. Blessing of God asks, how do we change your identity? I don't know. You just gotta. I mean, if you have an identity, just be yourself. But, just. I don't know. Get into that one. I've always just been me. Carson. B5G. Bruh. Thanks for being here. Blessing of God asks if he could change his identity without his wife realizing. Well, I think I've heard of people doing that on like 60 Minutes or Dateline, so maybe depends on what you're getting into. So it's not my department. Hopefully you're doing okay. Having a bad week? Oh, well. We all have some bad times, just try to stay positive and get through it, and be honest to yourself. But just remember there's other people in your life and just try to be positive and, you can always check out here. I'll always have some positive vibes for you. So I hope you have a better week. Hopefully, there's always time to change. See. I see you and your wife been talking about having a kid for a while. Well, I just had my first kid about a year ago, and it's been pretty amazing. I never thought I would get into it. It took me a while in life, so, they truly change it. And I think, some people choose not to have children, but, honestly, it is a scary thing, but, it's one of the most amazing things I think can happen for a person, so wish you some good luck. Oh yeah. Yeah, go away. I hope you have a good weekend. Let's see here. Anyways, I'll get back to the point. I'll get back to the music. I'm getting off topic here. Well, I do appreciate you being here, and I do wish you some good luck out there. Blessing of Jeb. Oh, I guess Blessing of Jeb was his name. Yeah. Hey, man. Good luck with everything. Anyways, I got some more music for you before I sign this off. Again, let's hit those like buttons. Please subscribe. Tell your friends. I'm mostly here for music. I'm sorry. I got a little off topic. Anyways. Yeah, got some more music for you. Happy holidays, everyone. Hey, I want to thank everyone again for joining me tonight. If you didn't already, please hit that like button and please subscribe and tell your friends. My name's Cheeb. I'm an original bass player, musician from Montana, and I just love getting to play for people. So thank you for being here. I appreciate the emojis and the positive feedback and all the comments. Yeah. It's been great. Let's see here. So, you can also find my music on Spotify, Apple Music. I got 14 songs on there at least for download. And appreciate your support there. Find me on Facebook, Instagram. Look up Cheeb. I'm there. Again, some of my album art here. Keep an eye out for that. Got some things, and I was just enjoying doing a little celebrating of the season. So I hope everyone's having a great holiday, whatever your thing is. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy whatever, Happy New Year. So, anyways, I'm wrapping it up here, but gosh, I really appreciate you. Again, hit the like button, subscribe, and tell your friends. Get the notifications. Look at my channel. I got some videos out there. Got a new little music video I did that's on there. Got pedal reviews. Got some other music videos and some older ones. And so just check that out. Appreciate you. And hopefully we'll be catching you next time. Oh, yes.